Hey, gorgeous girlies. If you've been training for months and your body is still looking the same, it's not because you are doing way less cardio or you need to add in cardio or you're just bad at dieting. It's because you're simply doing the popular stuff, not the stuff that actually changes your body. So here's 25 binge-worthy fitness facts that cut through the BS and the myths and help you fix your results literally from now. So if you are watching this video, save this so that you can come back to it because we're going to get through any toning confusion, any cardio obsession and ditch it. We're going to ditch the random workouts and we're going to ditch under eating and training so that basically you don't just look busy, it's actually effective. If you want me to map out this simple plan so that it actually suits your body, your training style, cutting through the BS and helping you eat food that you actually love, then click the description because there's a link in there so that you can actually get your own custom workouts and plan today. Fact number 1, tone is not a workout style. It is simply just to help your body look more toned overall and to help your muscle increase and your fat loss go down. So if you're doing endless cardio to be able to achieve this toned look, it's not the way to do it. Fact number 2, you can look more hourglassy without losing weight. In fact, proportions matter more. So that means that you can build shoulders, which actually helps you build width with your lats. Don't forget the lats because that actually helps you taper your waist, where you can then build your glutes and your hamstrings. Don't forget the quads, otherwise you won't be able to build big glutes. Fact number 3, back training actually helps your waist look smaller because it helps you build the upper body, build the lower body so that you can achieve a snatched waist look without even losing weight if you don't actually want to lose body fat. So for my girls who feel like they're describing themselves as skinny fat or anything like that, and you want to build more muscle, but you still want to achieve that shape, you can actually do it through doing this. It gives you a stronger back, a taller posture, and a tighter looking midsection because you've built the outer areas, including your back and chest, don't forget the chest, and also the lower body. Fact number 4, shoulders change your physique fast. Trust me. Delt growth and also the lats obviously too, but the delt growth actually helps you build that hourglass looking shape because it helps create that V taper at the top. And don't worry about having a broad shoulder width at all. That is a skeletal makeup. That's not actually going to get bigger if you build shoulders, with muscle. Fact number 5, glutes don't grow just from glute exercises. Your progressive overload through proper leg days and proper structure in a leg day actually helps you build glutes. It's not just from doing endless hip thrusts. It's not how it works. If your workouts are 80% glutes and 0% upper body, you are never going to achieve the hourglass look. It doesn't work that way. Fact number 6, you don't need more exercises, you need a better progression instead. So that means that progressive overload is going to be the main driver behind your results. Number 7, soreness is not proof of progress. Yes, you're going to get sore in about week 1, week 2, but new exercises also cause soreness, which means that you might have had like a block change in your workouts. You've maybe got too much volume or you've got lots of lengthened work. You can 100% grow your muscles without getting a lot of soreness at all. In fact, number 8, during your reps and your sets and one particular block, you might actually not really get sore at all, which is totally normal, and your progress can be fast. Fact number 9, you don't have to lift heavy or the absolute heaviest 24/7. There's actually other ways to make things more challenging, including tempo. Yes, progressive overload, but there's a couple of different ways you can progressive overload without having to lift heavier. Fact number 10. So this can be through more reps. It can be with a cleaner form. It can be with a deeper range of movement throughout a workout or your exercise. Or you can slow an exercise to be a little bit slower on the way down using tempo. And you can add more reps instead of more weight. Obviously within keeping like a rep range of say like 12 to 15. If you're going way beyond that, it's not going to be very effective. Fact number 11, form isn't about looking pretty. It's about keeping tension on your actual exercises and the muscles that you're trying to grow. So that means that it's called time under tension. So keeping the tension on that particular muscle to force it to change. Fact number 12, cardio can be great, but more cardio isn't always the answer to build the body that you want. Sometimes cardio just makes you more hungry, more tired, and just generally weaker in the gym and less energy to spend on your exercises. Fact number 13, if your strength isn't increasing over time, your body won't either. So that means that if your progressions aren't progressing or being tracked even, you don't know whether your body is actually being forced to change. Factor number 14, random workouts, including HIIT workouts, keep you entertained but not progressing. They are a good form of energy output, but not necessarily the progressions. Fact number 15, most women don't need more volume. They just need more training intensity during an actual set or exercises. So that means that better effort beats doing more exercises or more sets. Fact number 16, you cannot spot reduce at all. Ab workouts strengthen the core, yes, but it's not going to help you lose body fat in that area, and it's not going to help your abs be more defined if your body fat levels stay the same. Fact number 17, your scale can stall and it can go up and down even if you are losing body fat. Even if you do the exact same thing every day, your body is still going to go up and down in increments as it goes down. It's not just like straight down slope. Fact number 18, a calorie deficit with food is needed for fat loss, yes. But what they don't tell you is that strength training is actually putting your body in a calorie deficit if you continue to push harder with progressions. Fact number 19, eating less isn't always the answer, because if you underfuel your body as well, you're not actually going to build the shape that you want, which is forced onto your body, and to help it build strength and shape as well. The shape is the thing that actually helps you sculpt the shape that you want as you lose body fat. Fact 20, protein isn't optional if you want to build shape, because let's be honest, your muscles are going to need protein to be able to repair and build the shape that you want. Fact number 21, walking is underrated because literally it will burn extra calories throughout your day just mindlessly so that you can literally get on with what you're doing. It's a form of energy expenditure without having to add additional exercise. Fact number 22, you do not need detoxes. You literally just need consistency. Your liver and your kidneys actually help detox your body for you. Fact number 23, clean eating does not exist unless you're washing your donut before you eat it. You cannot eat clean, technically. Eating clean is literally just whole foods, which you should be doing on a daily basis anyway. And you can make them taste good through like using spices, sauces, all that kind of stuff on top of your food without it impacting the way that you look or feel. Fact number 24, meal timing actually matters less than what we think it does, because calories don't know the time. We simply just space it out because it'll just help your body uptake the amount of nutrients or macronutrients that your body requires to be able to effectively recover and process that food. You're not going to want to eat like a bunch of protein, or at least the amount that your body needs, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or between the hours of 4 and 7 p.m. So space them out so that you can actually consume them. Fact number 25, most women are not stuck because they don't know what to do, but they are stuck because they'll do it for 5 days and then quit after 10, because consistency is the multiplier here. So you want to find something that isn't something that you actually would give up after 10. You want something more sustainable so that you can keep it going and not just see like a really short stint of energy and then you can't keep up with it. Now, going off the back of all these facts, here's what to do instead. So first of all, you want your training to be about 3 to 5 days a week. And this goes with saying you can train from a gym or an at-home setup. A lot of my clients train from either one or both. You might have 2 lower body sessions and 3 upper body sessions, or you can do 2 lower body, 2 upper body, and then 1 split between both of them. This is ultimately a better balance for something like an hourglass shape. Don't forget upper body, girls. That is the thing that we definitely need to be able to create that shape, because the muscles up top are actually really quite small anyway, so they're not going to build to be huge like leg muscles. So don't worry, you're not going to look bulky. Each workout, you want about 2 to 4 compound lifts with about 2 to 3 accessories after those. Only stop when the quality absolutely drops out of an exercise and you cannot lift another one. It doesn't matter if the form becomes a little bit sloppy at the end, that's where it actually should be. If you're lifting perfect in your last rep, it honestly won't be hard enough for your body. The fat loss basics are hit a protein target goal. reach your steps consistently, and also don't crash diet, because you're going to end up at day 10 not being able to complete the 8 weeks that you're wanting to do that goal for. Keep training performance high and always track your workouts too. And don't forget that the link in the description, you can actually track all your workouts, track your lifts, and can actually progress long after 10 days time, because it is sustainable. Otherwise, there's no point starting something if you don't intend on doing it in 5 years time, or you can't actually keep it going. Don't forget to hit subscribe if this video squashed a few myths for you, so that you can actually get to your goal without the BS. And don't forget to hit follow over on Instagram at Madeline Snacks.